Come back to Against the Storm. So, what are we doing now? Let's check out a couple of interesting things. Like, it says Drizzle Year 4. So we're actually in Year 4. And over here, Hostility of the Forest. This is something that I haven't really covered yet in the game because I didn't have anything to go with it. You know, I never had any hostility to deal with. But now that we do, you can see what's going on. So according to this, no, I can't use the mouse. Okay, so according to this, you can see years times 15. So we've completed 3 years. That's how I interpret it. So we've completely finished 3 years. So it multiplies the number of years times 15, and it produces a number, 45. Small glades that you've opened, I've opened up 3 small glades, and it multiplies each of those by 5, which is 15. Dangerous or forbidden glades, times 10. Haven't opened up any. Villagers, 30 times 2. So it takes the number of villagers you've got, and I've got 30, doubles it, and puts that number in. Woodcutters. Woodcutters cost a lot. So it takes the number of woodcutters you have. I've got 6, multiplies them by 8. I got 48. Number of hearths times 30, and it reduces the hostility. Queen's Impatience 2 times minus 15. So the Queen's Impatience actually reduces hostility of the forest. Isn't that interesting? So if my Queen's Impatience was, if I let it get up to 3, that'd be minus 45. Hostility level 1. So it adds all these numbers up, and if it reaches 100, then the hostility level goes to 1. And so you can see that my hostility, it says level 1, 8 out of 100, which means that my actual total for all these numbers is 108. So if I'm worried about this debuff, no contact, active from hostility 2. So that means that when this reaches 200, I will no longer be able to reduce the Queen's Impatience by improving my reputation, which may ironically reduce hostility. But yeah, so that's how this goes. That's how hostility works. Left mouse button to learn more. Oh, look at that. All right, so you can read that. That's where we're at. Let's resume and see what happens. Oh yeah, we got the carpenter up. And we haven't assigned anybody to it yet. So let's put the beavers in, because it gives a specialization bonus for wood proficiency. That's always nice. They're going to be making our planks and our tools. We got plenty of planks, but when the planks get used up, we'll be making more. How's this coming? Oh, it's getting there. We'll get that dangerous glade open up. I'd kind of like to time that with the trader. Oh, I will. Very nice. Hopefully. So if I can open up this glade at the same time the trader shows up, then if I need any special materials to complete the glade event, I can probably trade for them, because I've got plenty of money now. Alright, we are now in clearance. What do we have here? We were gonna... You know what? I think I might make some jerky. Let's just see if there's any other use for insects. So one of the important things to know about in this game is that, generally speaking, your complex, the food that you craft rather than the food you harvest, is going to last longer. Because as you can see, in the smokehouse, I can use up 4 insects to make 10 jerky. Alright, so that's nice. And I can also use 4 insects to make 10 skewers. build, I guess, means I haven't made one yet. Okay, I see. Cookhouse. So, obviously 10 is more than 4, so, it more than doubles your food efficiency to do that. So, cookhouse needs berries. I can probably use berries if I choose to make a cookhouse, which I probably should. I've got the berries right here, right? So, why don't we make a cookhouse? I guess the problem of course is that I don't have a lot of insects. I've got 17. So it's not really going to do any good to make an extra building just for that. We'll just stick with jerky because I've got a smokehouse, right? Put the limit to 30. Well, this is idle because I've got all the fabric I need. That's interesting. I'll take one of the people off. Or I could bump the fabric limit up to 30. Let's do that. Oh, hey, check it out. I can pick the next 2 orders. Ancient tablet, 2 of them, and cut through 2 glades. It's very nice rewards, but quick deliveries. Packs of goods are produced 30% faster. Box of porridge. Beavers resolve. Keep beavers resolve above 22 for 60 seconds. That's not going to happen. But I could make... Oh man, crops. Makeshift post. That doesn't look very likely either. So this is a difficult one. Pack of provisions. Might have to make a makeshift post. Or I can just see how this dangerous glade goes. Maybe I'll get an ancient tablet and be lucky. But I can only pick one of them. Unfortunately, I have to wait till I deliver this one before I can pick the next one. We'll wait a little bit. These guys are coming along, but they still got a ways to go. They got like 2 or 3 levels of trees to cut through. They should just cut this big one here. Cut the big one, guys. Do it. Here we go. Alright, we're cutting the big one. It's got 2 charges left. Look at that. Okay. Our first dangerous glade. What did we get? Oh, a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh. We got a root deposit. That's neat. Now we can get, we can get roots, right? Because roots is one of those things. I had to buy roots. But roots are useful. Dewberry bush, large. So berries, that's good. Drizzlewing nest, large. Ooh. Fertile soil. 15. But I don't, do I have any farms? I don't have any farms unlocked. Large encampment, medium abandoned cache, and harmony spirit altar. Wow. Wow. So there's the roots. There's the berries. There's the cache. Medium abandoned cache. Okay. So I could spend 5 tools on this right now. Or, I've got 8 beavers. I can make them happy with clothes and biscuits. But it's not, it doesn't last long. Box of grain. Didn't one of my things want grain? Oh yeah. Probably this. I could boost the beaver resolve up briefly. 60 seconds of 22. It's currently at 12. So I'd have to, it'd be a lot. Yeah, the rewards are good for this one though. really good. Down here, yeah, I don't. This one, ancient tablet. Maybe the ancient tablet isn't one of the rewards. So I don't even know what the odds are of getting an ancient tablet. Okay. Welcome new people. Large encampment. Interesting. So I could... A destroyed camp in the wilderness. There are still survivors in the area. So I could give them eggs and send them to the Citadel. Or... And then get 15 amber in the process. Or I could give them 8 vegetables. Technically 8 mushrooms. And then I could get the people. I think I'll do that. For sure, man. This reminds me. Why do I have lizards working my woodcutter? Okay. So, welcome new people. Choose that reward and investigate. This one, Harmony Spirit Altar. Let me just look at that one in just a little bit. Actually, I got 6 people free. I got 6 people free to do stuff. Man, this would cost 10 sea marrow. I got 21. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do this one. Yeah. Why not, right? Because I could spend 5 tools and get 20 amber, which is nice. And also with the reputation, which is nice. But this would keep my beavers very happy. I don't really need the grain, but I could use the grain for other things, I think. Do I want to keep the beavers happy? Do I even care about the beavers being happy? Maybe. Because I got that one reward I could choose. This one. Beaver Resolve, 22 for 60 seconds. And you get 20 amber for it, you know? And see, that's the thing about this game. You know, sometimes the rewards come from unexpected places. +1 to root production. Okay. I might try that. Because the Beaver Resolve could be worked on, right? Clothing. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Could do that. Pickled goods and biscuits and clothing. Pickled goods, I don't think I have any, but I could probably buy some with the next trader who is coming in 12 seconds. I'm not really keen on buying food. Like, how do you make pickled goods anyway? I can't do anything with pickled goods. Hang on. I can't do that. Yeah, how many tools do I have? Which one is tools under? I got 26 tools, man. I can spare 5. I don't really need to do the beaver thing. It would be cool if I could pull it off, but what's the alternative, right? The alternative is... See, I don't know. The thing is, I need to boost it by 10. Max bonus +5. Max bonus +5. Oh, you know what? Technically, that's just it. I could get 22 exactly, but it would be... I couldn't push it past that. I could do the favoring. I could favor them. Because that would be a third 5. Alright, I think I can do it. Because there's 8. And I just need 8 of each. This is strategy, man. So this will give me 25 and 30, which is plenty. Alright, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put a couple lizards on this thing. I'm going to tell them to break it open. However, before I do that, let's check out this thing. This ominous looking beast. Looks like some kind of giant deer head. Harmony Spirit Altar. Dangerous glade event. An old altar found in the wilds. The ancient language carved into the stone proclaims, light a fire at the altar to gain the blessing of the spirit of harmony. Okay, so the way it works is there's a threat. Chaos. Harmony has been disturbed. -5 to global resolve. So everybody goes down by 5. And guess what? That's going to happen anyway. That countdown has already started. I got 13 minutes before -5 to global resolve, and I'm pretty sure it stays down. And then it keeps plunging every 13 minutes until you fix this. Cleanup duty. Consequence. 1 impatience point. Well, I'm not terribly worried about that, but yeah, it's there. Requirements. 3.5 minutes. Either sea marrow, planks. I got the resources. Plus sensitivity? Working effect. All species become less resilient. Resolve drops 500% faster. Oh, resiliency is how fast the resolve drops. So like, okay, here's how resilience works. Lizards have high resiliency. So when they're, like right now you can see that my lizards have 11 as resolve. If something were to happen that brings the resolve down to, say, 8, lizards, because their resolve is high as a species, it takes them a long time to go from the 11 down to the 8. And by then you might have already fixed what caused that. But if your resiliency is low, it drops faster. And certain species like harpies have very low resiliency. And I think maybe humans. Whatever it is, yeah. It doesn't say the resiliency. That's sad. I wonder how you find out. So anyways, sensitivity, yeah. But, you know, so for 3.5 minutes, that's not terribly bad. I've got 3 minutes before the storm hits. Or I can use an alternative, which is to say nothing. No, resin. I could give it resin. I don't have enough, though. And I could give it amber. I could give it 5 amber and 10 resin for 3.5 minutes. And then it would produce empathy. Wait. This decision is marked as empathy. Your choice here can influence certain perks, orders, etc. Really? This decision is marked as loyalty. Your choice here can influence certain perks, orders, etc. Really? I never knew that. So, what is it? Harmony. When your villagers' needs are met, harmony is fostered. Oh my gosh. That sounds familiar. That sounds eerily familiar. You're not going to understand why, but I'm going to show a friend of mine. Each unique service building, I don't have any service buildings, adds 2 to the global resolve. Counts as 9 decorations of its type. Or a box of grain and a bundle of scrolls. If I want to burn it down. I'm feeling like doing this. All I need is 1 more piece of resin, right? 1 more piece of resin. And resin, if you notice, Resin has a 1 in 6 chance of coming from any of these trees. Twice. So... I've got 9 resin. Oh, not to mention I can probably buy resin in 12 seconds. Alright, Sahilda has arrived. She does not sell resin. Dang it. Alright, fine. Need you guys to get me resin. Oh, wait. Do I have any resin? I got a piece of resin in here. I got 2 pieces of resin. Alright, tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the Calm the Spirits. We're going to use resin. Then we're going to use 5 amber. I'm going to choose this. And the reward is going to be whatever that is. I mean, it's for service buildings, which I don't have, but still, I don't need these either. And so all I got to do is pop a couple of humans in here and say investigate. So they are going to get their stuff. Scouts are idle in a medium abandoned cache. Idle? Why are they idle? Why are they idle? I've got the sea marrow. Oh, I didn't click investigate. So I've got I got all 3 glade events going at the same time. I got a dangerous glade event. I've got this medium abandoned cache. And I've got this large encampment. Investigating. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to deliver and get my wildfire essence, my clay, and my leather, and my extra Queen's Grace, because it's about time to do that. So, with that, I am now ready to do these glade events. And that's the end of the episode, so thanks for watching. Catch you next time.